In a bid to restart container service from MPT, the Port Trust had offered discounts and incentives to ship operators. However, stakeholders say that there is a need for enhanced infrastructure like cranes to ensure proper and smooth service.
Stakeholders, business houses and exporters convened a joint meeting to try and restart the container ship service from the MPT Goa port. Also present was a ship operator. However, stakeholders say that for the required volumes, it was important that large pharma industries too use this service.
The service has discontinued suddenly, so it has created a panic amongst the importers as well as the exporters. So that is the main issue which has come. They don't know which port to look after. Now generally what happens is the export and import of the containers are roughly through three places. One is Mundra, second is JNPT, third is Cochin. That is the three Indian destinations. Some of them also do it through Colombo. Now if you want to start a foreign vessel coming to India to go to Colombo, it is going to take time. It will not be worth. So the many of the people, when they came to know from the trade, they managed to, all the associations have got together, the users and all the associations, Goa Chamber of Commerce, CII, GSI, Goa Small State Industries Association, Vena Industries Association, Pharma. So all the sectors have come together, and they also have called the line people also. Everything depends on the economic viability of a ship coming to this port and handling the cargo. If you say that we are going to have 1,000 containers coming at one shot per month, then it may not be economical. But if it is 300 and 400 consistently per week, then it makes viable. It will be viable because the manufacturer, most importantly, what happens with him is that he cannot hold a cargo for 1 month. See, he has to dispatch it within 2-3 days, ideally. Okay, at the most he can wait for is 1 week. More beyond that, it is not possible stuff. Now, current setup with MPT may not be strong enough to discharge the load and unload the ships within 1 hour. That is the reason the ship owners are reluctant to come here. There is no other issue. So, if now we are able to source a harbor mobile crane for this type of cargoes to be done in such a short time, then whole problem can be sorted out. The ships owners will come themselves when they know that the business is there, they will come together. So what we have done is, with the various users, etc. and all that, we have told them, we are circulating, we are from the group, and we are getting a feedback from them as to exactly how many containers are coming and which are their preferred destinations. Whether they would like to export through JNPT, they would like to go to Mundra, or they would like to go through Cochin. So if these three destinations we can work out and source and segregate the thing, which I think will be successful in that. So we are going to request the government to intervene and push the Marmugao port to get their crane active immediately, as soon as possible.
However, Goa has got a beautiful port. When we have a service in Goa, why should a container go by road to JNPT? It is a totally wrong thing. So one of the reasons the present vessel has stopped service is because there was no support from all these big pharma companies. If good support from pharma companies, then the present vessel operator who suddenly had to stop wouldn't have stopped, because there will be volumes. There is volumes. No shipping operator is going to stop. So I think our government also has to impress upon all the pharmaceutical companies based in Goa that you have to use Marmugao port. And today everybody is talking about being environmental friendly, being green. These are big pharmaceutical companies. They should be the first people to, be helping in this. If they all come and start, and these are high value cargo, the vessels will get good freight. So they should be the people who are to be told first, help Goa port. MPT's move to give discounts was a very welcome move, and I think it's a very good move on their part. And they are working on the infrastructure, which now is the first thing required, because without the infrastructure, this discount on the vessel charges and all is of no meaning.
So all our exports cargo has been already held up, and now no other inbound vessel is expected to come. It has really helped us and put a bad mark on our commitments which have been made for all our exports. We have been totally surviving in very difficult times after the pandemic, especially on the exports, which was definitely over to China. We were definitely getting some good advantage. But But now with all this closure and all, this advantage is going to get diminished. We will be totally in problems if the feeder vessel doesn't berth in at MPT, and we are not able to get a regular, because shipping out from Nhava Sheva, which is always a congested port, and as well as the other ports like Colombo and Mukochin, is never an easy.
Hirumale for God 365 from Vasco.